Hello guys, Messenger of Death here. I apologise I haven't uploaded videos in a few days with my broken foot and all that. I've had a few other medical issues. I've had a urinary tract infection, which is fallen and gone for number 2 in the toilet for several days. I've been through the ringer with shit going wrong. But I will be getting Digimon Super Rumble uploaded every day from now on, other than Wednesdays and Thursdays. The other videos, unfortunately, are still on hold. Please be understanding. I really do apologise. But thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace. Okay. Hello again. Okay. Ikakumon. Okay. Looking for a specific item, or? Yes, we are. Okay. There's some more. There's some more. There's some more. There's some more. Hello, Salamon. We need more. There's some more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh joy, Ramon. Once again you make a return in pretty much every area I go to. Near enough. I do believe that this is rather aggravating, if I do say so myself. I don't want your garbage breath on me. Nice. Very good. Nice. Taken down without much punitive measure needed. Which was very good. I do believe I need more. More items from you. More defeats for you. Destroy your whole entire team and family. We came, we saw, we conquered. In a sense, you are quite rare, Ramon, but rareness of the species does not automatically elude me into making it so you don't get punished for your transgressions of being in my way. So we're trying to get drop items again. It's another drop blast. Looking for black gear looking items or something? Very well. That's not needed actually. Very good. At least on the bright side, they really don't do that much damage, which is good if you ask me. Oh, I missed that quick time event, big time. Okay, okay. Do 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 dum 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 dum. Pardon me. Bleh. Okay, very nice, very nice. Need more gear items. A lot more. We still need 11 more to go. So hopefully the RNG gods are kind and let us get the drop items a lot faster. Because I feel like this is probably going to take me a while at this point, because this probably isn't the first drop quest that we're going to have to deal with here. Okay. Is that a black gear? What the hell is that? I'll have to have a look in my inventory in a minute. I'm curious about what the item actually is. Looks like a gear of some kind. Like, not a typical gear, but... What? Cog of some kind. What is it, like a locomotive wheel? A train wheel? Some kind of strange gear. I don't know. It's something. That's all I know. Is it is something. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, I could have sworn I set everybody up and what skills to go for, but I guess I did not. Nice. Take them down. Put them in their place. They must learn. Learn, I tell you. That to oppose me is to oppose all Digimon kind. For I will be king of the digital world. Bada boom. Nice. Nailed it. Ow. That's very nice. Okay. I missed it. Darn it. Nice. Crits coming through. Let's go. Nailed it. Nailed it. Beautiful. Let's go. Look at me. Quick time nailing that button. See, when I've got my fingers on the keyboard, I'm ready. It's great. Ah, let's go. My brain isn't freezing on me and being like, oh, I see the button but don't press. You know? Hmm. 8 out of 14. Really slow, huh? I don't know. I don't think that could be a cool idea that they could implement to this game, in my opinion. So, obviously, depending on what form you're in, it consumes a certain amount. So it's 2.50 per ultimate, 1.0 per champion, which is fair enough on the amount of EVP it consumes. But what if there was something you could level up, i.e. spend a point on, it could reduce the amount of gauge they would consume while fighting in a certain form. This could be something farmable through, say, dungeons or raids as a possibility. And, you know, obviously you got to deal with the annoyingness of all your EVP disappearing at the rate it does. But through doing, like, something per day that's limited in the amount you can do, you could level a certain gauge up, which would allow you to reduce the amount per fight. So, for example, let's say I was to max out for ultimates it would start to cost me 0.5, so 0.50 per fight. You know? Then that way I could get in more fights. But if I was to do it on, say, Mega, the most I could probably reach is, say, 1% per fight. And obviously this wouldn't be something you could do immediately right away. This is something you do over time. So, you know, dailies every day, there's a certain amount of special dailies to do with dungeons or something. You clear the dungeon or raid, for example, and that allows you to get some points which you can use to upgrade. And, you know, I don't know, say there's like 20 stages or something of the dungeon. Then obviously you got the issue of balancing and whatnot. Well, if that was to become a thing, you know, it's like, how do they make it so people don't just finish it instantly? Not only could they do like a daily limit or something, so you need to be stronger than the form you are to a degree. Like, I don't know, say there's like 10 different stages of this special dungeon. Just hear me out. And the higher you go into the dungeon, the higher level Digimon you're going to want to bring. And obviously being in a higher form would be a lot better. So for example, obviously if I'm doing ultimates, I will have to use ultimate and above Digimon, or I probably can't do that dungeon. Right? So it's not like I'm doing that right away with Digimon that I've just started with, unless I have a Digimon that can carry it. But it would give people more incentive to focus on their Digimon a bit more. It's like, okay, well I could max out this Digimon skills, whatnot, but how would I get even more attached to my Digimon? You know, what have I done that's really paid off for this Digimon? You know, because some people do get attached with these kind of games. They really do. Like, I know when it comes to Pokemon, some people actually get really upset if they are doing, say, for example, a Nuzlocke, where if the Pokemon faints, they are gone. Some people actually get really upset. They get attached to their creatures that they have taken care of and raised. And it seems they pretty much have Baby Simulator, feed your Digimon every single day, and give them toys and shit like that. Wouldn't be too far from the formula they've already got, let's be honest. That's just my opinion. You know, it could be something interesting for the game. They don't obviously have to do that, of course, but it is potentially something that could be implemented or something. Because it is, I don't know, I just feel like this is just too ridiculous of how fast, like, I've done, let's be honest, I finished a quest where I only needed 3 pickup items. I did a single boss fight, picked up some items, and I'm now on another combat quest, and I've almost used up all my EVP again. So all in all, I've basically done the equivalent of 2 combat quests, and I am out of EVP, and have to go back to the frickin' Tumon. Does anybody else see how ridiculous this is? You know? How ridiculous can they get at this point? Because I'd say very. As they are already being very ridiculous. I'm sorry, I know I said there'd be positivity from here, but I have to point that out. That is a concern. And obviously, that being that I am playing the game, I'm going to critique it and talk my thoughts and whatnot, seeing as I am streaming it, you know. What are my thoughts on the game? Is it worth playing? Is it not? And this is all valuable information for me to make a idea for the review I do on the game, inevitably. Do I recommend this game to people or not? And while I don't really have that many subscribers and viewers, it may be interesting to some people, and it may actually help them decide whether they want to invest in this game or not. And I'll be fair on my review, obviously. I do like Digimon, but I'm not going to be biased and be like, oh, well, just because it's Digimon, it's amazing, you know. if I have an issue with the game, I have an issue with the game, and I'm going to talk it out. Obviously, I'll do good points and bad points. So what I like about the game, what I don't like about the game, we'll go into like one review, all in all, and I will give my thoughts and information on the game. And then if people see the video, interested in playing it, they'll see the review and be like, do I want to invest time in? And I'm just going to be brutally truthful and honest about it. Whether people like it or not, I'm entitled to my opinion as everybody else is. And I'm going to talk my opinion on the game. I've played enough games to know when I'm enjoying a game enough and what features I like about a game and what features I don't like about a game to be able to do stuff like that. Because I've been gaming since the age of 3. It's basically 25 years I've been gaming for. You know, I've been through all different kinds of games over the span of 25 years. So I do know a little bit about what I'm talking about when it comes to games and what's fun and what's not. Obviously everybody has different opinions and things they like and dislike, but I am well versed enough to be able to say, okay, well, being that I'm an avid gamer, I do know what games work and what games don't. But I don't think this game is going to have the longevity they want it to in this current state. And that's not because of gameplay wise and what's available in the game. Obviously, it's still in open beta, still a lot to change. But regardless of how much content and how far into the story you can go following the anime, the current game mechanics they have now, my review will obviously help, because if, and I'll say, one of the people who are programming this game stumble upon my video and hear my critique, and other people voicing their opinions in the comments down below and whatnot, that's some good feedback for them to make a decision on what things they should change about the game for the sake of everybody's enjoyment. And I feel like that betters the game overall, because not only do we get a better product that people can enjoy together, but it's going to bring more players in, which keeps the game alive and keeps it from having to close down like a lot of MMOs are doing this day and age. There are a lot of MMOs that are going out of business that were once popular, and they are now pretty much dead. And if they want this game to not be another casualty so soon, they need to make some changes, in my opinion. They really do. The fact that I still haven't done this quest is annoying me. Damn it, I didn't make it. Oh, come on! Jesus fucking Christ! Am I actually going to run out of EVP and have to do more Digimon? Is that seriously what's about to fucking happen? Finally, oh my fucking god. It's absolutely ridiculous. All that EVP bar gone. Over basically one quest. Oh dear, I just heard glass breaking. Or plates breaking or something. Let me guess, Gonmon, you broke some more plates. Oh no, Gabumon this time. And now you're in debt too, huh? Vegemon. Yay. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Hello, Pico Devimon. Oh, wait. You want to fight me? Are you sure? Are you really okay. You're really sure you want to fight me right now? Okay, Heaven's Gate. You're already at half health, like so, yeah? I did ask, are you sure? And you was like, yeah. I asked you. What did you think was gonna happen? You're a rookie, and I've got 3 ultimates behind me. You know? What did you hope to accomplish? You know, what did he hope to do? I feel sorry for him now. I feel bad. I feel like I was bullying him. Okay, hey, give me that. Hello, Gabumon. Okay. In, out, shake it all about. Hello, Digimon. Oh, wait, oh, you were straight up fighting you. Okay, I was not ready because I did not heal up. So this may go poorly. Yeah, this is probably going to go very poorly. Restore you. I just weren't ready for an extra boss fight. Well, we should be alright by the lots of things. Yes. I do believe we will be. I do believe you stand no chance against me, Digimon. Feel my wrath. Let's cut you down to size. Okay. Let's restore our EVP a bit. I mean, there's not really much point in going to full because we're about to run out of EVP anyway. But you never know, they might try and force me into another fight. Okay, hello. Let's carry on, shall we? Yes. Okay. I see, I see. Now we're going all the way back. Oh, I have to fight Digitamamon this time, I'm guessing, maybe? Hi, Digimon. He causing trouble. Yep, Digitamamon next. Okay. Right. You are data, which is bad for me. Because, yeah, we have vaccine and you're strong against us. Ow. But you are weak to Angemon's attacks, which is fantastic. You're weak against light. So, while you are strong against me... Ow! We are also strong against you. That was, wow. Well, Magna Angemon's going to fall even further behind in experience now, sadly. Okay. Woo! Okay. What? No, I call foul and unfairness. Because there was no way I was ready for this. I'm actually failed this quest. Yeah, he's focusing on the woman. Okay. Right. Switch. Now, quickly, my Altismon. Virus versus Data. I know you are really underleveled. I think she's still going to go down anyway. I can't really stop it. Ah, the reflect. Okay. Woo! Okay. That was a fastball that you tried curving at me, game. No. Go the hell away from me now. Because I need to revive my Digimon, first of all. And secondly, make sure everybody's all healed up. For the sake of this. I ran out of SP restoring items. No, I didn't. Just kidding. But yeah, that was certainly a shocking turn of events. I can't speak to him. What? It won't let me speak to him. What do I do? Problem. Do I have an item in my inventory I'm supposed to use or something? I can't do anything. Okay, we'll try this, see whether this fixes it. That was interesting to say the least. We'll get our fruit. We will go back. So, yeah, that was interesting. What the hell? Okay, I got a broken quest. Am I missing something here? Maybe if I fast travel back to the area? I don't know what's going on right now. It's not good. Okay, we got a bit of a problem. Error report. We will take a print screen of the area. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to restart the game completely, actually. I'll completely restart the game. And if the bug is still there, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I can't continue on from that point. I guess the only thing I could really do was maybe try and grind my EVP back up and come back. But that is clearly not supposed to happen. If I'm being honest. It's incredibly interesting. Post an error report and whatnot. Don't really know what else to do from this point. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. Game started back up, so I suppose we will go back to scene 1, so you guys can actually see it. Hopefully the game flipping works right now, cause I am sick and tired of it all. Okay, he's back. There we go. Quest finished. Second I post it an error report, the bug disappears. It's funny. But yeah, at least we are done. We can't really do any more fights because, yeah, we've got one fight in us. Give me a moment. I am going to quickly just go to, remove my error report. Okay. So, yeah. Restarted and it worked. Okay. Right, that's scene 1. Okay. Right. So there's somebody I can supposedly trade with up here. I wonder what items they actually sell. I suppose we will check that out as soon as we are after doing a quest around here. Numamon. I'm guessing you sell food, SP restoration and whatnot, right? You do. Okay, resurrection items and what have you. So, real quick, I'm going to buy 300 of these since they're run out. Restock on those. We're good on food for a while. So we don't need any more food. There's not really much else we can do from here right now. Giant Scorpiomon. Are you a boss? You're level 68 and you're a boss. So, two things are going to happen right now. I'm either going to fight this big dude and I'm going to lose, or I'm going to fight and I'm going to win. Because he's an ultimate, and we're ultimates as well. But the problem is I don't know if I can definitely take him. We're about to find out, though. Scorpiomon, fight me! We'll see how well this goes. How much health do you have, first of all? Ah, oh, no problem, no problem. No issue. Don't know what I was scared of in the first place. Until I see that. And that hurts a lot. I just half his health nearly. Still hurts. Nice. But we don't got time for that. Wow, he does damage. Ah, I missed the opportunity. Might kill somebody now. Oh, you went for Greymon like a dumbass. We got this in the bag. Scorpiomon, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Achievement. I will take it. However, we are clearly struggling now. Let me guess, this is for dealing with Scorpiomon. No? Another big bad guy somewhere. I can't... Oh no, yeah, it is Scorpiomon. But, I'm not doing that right now because we need EVP. I can't fight it in rookie form or do any of the quests around here in rookie form. So, once again, we're off to our favourite place in the world. Digimon Express. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. You know... I don't know what to do. But I'll be back. I'm just gonna grab me some food real quick. Or something. Anything to pass the time instead of sitting here through this crap. I can't do it. It's too boring. Oh. Pour some more vodka as well. Take my drink with me. I'll eat my food. Food and a drink. Definitely needed. Can't stand this bloody Pepsi Cherry Max. The vodka, it does not taste great at all. That's all they had in the store. It's flipping horrible, man. I'm definitely getting burnt out though. This game I can feel it. Thanks to these Digimon. I'm really feeling a big burnout. But I'll be back once I've got some food.